Hey, good afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sportz Nutz, Mixed Nuts. Hey, glad to have you guys here. I know that we previewed a intro for this Birmingham game that we have tonight. Historic Rickwood Field. Brandon, unfortunately, could not join us tonight. JD, he's trying to get on right now. Hopefully they get us in there and have a great time here tonight. We're not going to stay long. We're going to keep it real short. Try simple, short, sweet. That's what we all like. We teased it earlier for the past couple of weeks that we were going to do a show about the game here tonight against the Giants and the Cardinals at historic Rickwood Field. It is in the city of Birmingham, Alabama. They have the oldest ballpark in the country. First opened up 1910, stuff like that. Before we go any further into it, I would like to, kind of shout out everybody, see how everybody's day is going. Let's get in here. We want to get some comments, some chats going. Try to make this fun, a little short, but a very historical and memorable moment for the game of baseball at this time. So without further ado, as always, I'm Shane Owen on Facebook. Find me at Shane Owen, Instagram, s.owen1240, Snapchat, Shane O'Mac 1240, Twitter, Poop Sports on the X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, Brandon, he's unfortunately out tonight. He had a bunch of work to do today and enjoyed his time down at his mom and dad's house. So, we'd like to say that, hey, best of luck, best travels back Saturday when y'all are traveling back. JD, like I said, he's trying to get on, having a little bit of technical difficulties, but as always, you check him out. Twitter, YouTube, check us all out. This is my first time by myself for right now, so please forgive me. I'm still brand new to this thing, but we got a lot of good stuff pertaining to the game and everything tonight. So we want to bring it to you and see what you guys think about it. So without further ado, here we go. We're talking about Rickwood Field. Opened in 1910, was the home of the Birmingham Barons for I'd say 14 years, which was a major league team at the time. Then switched to the Birmingham Black Barons from 1924 until 1960. Of course, we're talking about the Negro Leagues. This was the Birmingham Black Barons. They kept the name, everything. We have people from Willie Mays to Jackie Robinson to now the leader in a lot of statistical categories because the MLB has introduced Negro Leagues into the stat category now. So we're excited about that. Josh Gibson has turned over. I mean, I think he is now the hit leader over Ty Cobb. So some famous names have come through this ballpark, which is great to see. One famous name that we mentioned was Willie Mays, and our hearts, thoughts, prayers, everything goes out to their family. I know he was trying to make it to the game, but it eventually did send on Monday that he was not going to be able to make it, and then unfortunately with his passing, just a day or so later, we don't get to see that moment. I know that they're supposedly having a bunch of historical and great things about kind of celebrating the Negro Leagues and what they contributed to the game. They had probably some of the best talent, but were shunned because of our views and everything at the time, especially in the South. It's nothing that we believe in now, and I'm glad to see that the Negro Leagues and the MLB have decided to come together on their stats and finally give these players that didn't have the chance back in the day when we were all single-minded and looking the wrong way, to give them the opportunity to be there because they contributed just as much to the game of baseball that any other major league player did, although they didn't have the chance because of views at that time. We talk about Rick Wood Field being, historical, first major league baseball park that was open and that is still operational today. The MLB decided last year at this time to kind of come on and say, hey, this is what, we're going to do. We're going to have a historic game. We're going to celebrate, this era and this past of our game. So it's interesting to see, and I'm, excited to see it. And like I said, we always, will always remember the catch that Willie Mays had, the impact on the game, and everything that went along with who he was as a ball player, not only a ball player, but as a person himself. Just heard a bunch of interesting facts from Reggie Jackson on the show. So that was good to hear. We're looking at the Giants and the Cardinals. One reason why they had the Giants playing was for Willie Mays. He started out, like I said, in the Birmingham Black Barons when he was only 17 years old, was a professional baseball player at 17 years old. I was still trying to figure out where I was going to go to school at 17 years old. So, that's one thing that I see, that kind of sticks out to me in this day and age. We see it all the time. But the city of Birmingham, I want to give a huge shout out to them. Them and Major League Baseball came together and said, we're going to do this here. What do you need for us to do? Do we need to, set some money aside? What do we need to do to help? So they ended up spending a few good dollars on some renovations and everything to make this possible. We saw the, Field of Dreams game and everything last year and in the past couple of years. This game has just as much significance to Major League Baseball as the Field of Dreams game did. Not last year, but we see that. I'm fixing to go enjoy this game. I want to keep it short, keep it simple, keep it sweet for you guys. As always, everything's right down here on the bottom. Y'all find us. We want to hear your thoughts and everything on it. So we want to interact. I'm extremely excited for this game. Not only because of the historical significance of it, but because it is going to be a great game. The Giants and the Cardinals are, kind of in the neck of things in their divisional races. So I'm interested to see a good game. I want to see, I'm going to get off of here soon because, hey, man, as you can tell behind me, they have some great things going on that I want to check out. And so we're going to get in there. Hey, man, Chase, hey, thanks for joining us, man. You're a busy man as well. So, we appreciate it. And as I said, we're going to keep it short, simple, because I want to go watch all these players and all the special commemorative stuff that the MLB has done to recognize this game and recognize the Negro Leagues. And especially since they've put their stats back into the record books and everything else. We're so excited. Like I said, sorry for all the technical difficulties and getting everybody on here tonight. But hey, I'm here. It's not much, but it is what it is. So hey, everybody go out, like, follow, share, subscribe. We might have JD back on, so we might stay in for a second. But obviously he's still having some technical difficulties. So we're going to try to wrap everything up, get out of here. Watch this ball game. Everybody enjoy it. Like I said before, everything's on the bottom. Like, follow, subscribe, share. Anything you do to get the Sportz Nutz out there, we appreciate it. We also want to hear all your feedback and everything for what you guys want to hear. We've got a very special episode coming on tomorrow night. We've got, many more special episodes coming on, especially next Tuesday night with the baseball coach from Reinhardt University. not college anymore, but university. So we're going to get on there with that, and we're going to have a great time. As always, like I said, like, follow, share, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think and what you guys want to hear. We're here for it, and we're going to keep pushing all this content out here for you guys. But definitely wanted to shout out, Willie Mays. Rest in peace. One of the greatest ambassadors to the game of baseball that has ever lived, and he's right up there. Ted Williams, Babe Ruth, Willie Mays. We all know those names when it comes down to it. So, I'm looking forward to the celebration. I'm going to check it out. Y'all check it out. Let us know what you think. We'll see you tomorrow. As always, peace, love, and bacon grease. Much love.